Best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Popped him up. Bellinger has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Just underway here in Southern California. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. A leap, but it's off his glove. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and one strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they move on top 4-0. The tag, and he is at the plate. Marwin Gonzalez will get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Machado over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Striding in, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side first time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez moving in, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now another 0-2. He's on the move again from first, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Dallas Keuchel. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kershaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 2-0 on the way. It's taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Springer is off at first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Alex Bregman as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Correa from deep in the hole. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now is Yasiel Puig
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance. But you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Kemp over at second. Puig at first, one gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with two gone.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Pedro Baez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 fouled off. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 4-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny.
Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. Bregman gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Justin Turner. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. One down. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
And that misses, ball one. Two and 0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The count now at 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros nothing. Brad Peacock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's just 2 for 9. Here's a high pop-up. Altuve will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready now, Pedro Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Dodgers are retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bregman leads off first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Houston. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Altuve is under it. One out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
0-1 count. Here it comes. In front of the changeup. And he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner on the move, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, catcher.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Maldonado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Tyler White will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And a 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slides down the left side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ryan Madsen gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 50.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Madsen is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it.
Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Back goes Reddick to the track, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Dylan Floro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
No balls and 1 strike. Base. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Correa right there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 3, Chris.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Manny Machado now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a few pauses. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Carlos Correa now. And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Scott Alexander takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he takes ball one. Alexander stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bellinger trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Evan Gattis will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Maldonado at third with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Taylor is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. The Dodgers put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Pedro Baez takes home the win. Dallas Keuchel permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.